Now I have my hand supporting his chin, so if he wants to relax his head into my hand, he's more than welcome to. So if you can see, he's feeling a little bit more relaxed just by my change of position. Good lad. Okay. That's nice. Okay. So going back to the ear. 1 1/4 clockwise circles all the way around, and supporting the ear with one hand, and with the other I'm just going to do some really gentle, long, slow slides all the way along the ear. So I'm starting at the base and working up to the tip. The idea here is to get calming and relaxed. You good boy. Oh, what a good boy. Okay. And you want to work all the way to the tip. And if your dog has any feathering around the ears, you want to take your slide all the way along the fur and off the end. And you want to make sure that you do the little slides. You see this little flap here? You want to do some little slides in there as well. So now I'm going back to the 1 1/4 clockwise circles, and he's very obligingly stuck his ear up so you can't see, but I'm doing the circles on the outside of the ear. And if you find that your dog is just lifting their head up or not quite settling, just check in with your own breathing and the relaxation of your shoulders. It might just be that you're holding your own breath, which will cause them to hold their breath, and that will be quite uncomfortable. So now I'm just doing the 1 1/4 clockwise circles on the inside of the ear. And you don't want to go sticking your fingers right inside that ear, because not many dogs like that too much. Okay. And then going back to the slides. If you have a dog with particularly long ears, you'll need to support the ear with one hand, like that, and then do the slides with the other, particularly the spaniels, because they've got big floppy ears, and if you're doing the slides without supporting it, it could be a sensation of tugging around the top here. But I look on the ear work as a normaliser. It's a way of normalising breathing, the heart rate, blood pressure, stomach problems, temperature. So if your dog's too hot or too cold, doing some ear work can really, really help. You good boy. You're such a handsome boy, oh yeah. So you've done one ear, and now you can do the other in exactly the same way. So you're starting. Alright. So you start, if you remember, with your strokes over the head and over the ear. Circles around the base of the ear, if you remember. Taking the whole of the ear and circling it first one way and then the other way. That doesn't have to be 1 1/4. I'm sitting on your foot. And then you can start on the slides, remembering to cover the tip, And then the circles, 1 1/4 clockwise on the outside and on the inside. And that's all there is to ear work. If you ever have a dog who's in distress and you're worried about them going into shock, or if they've had a heart attack, do ear work, but make sure you cover this tip here. That tip is the shock point, and if you can keep that stimulated, you can actually prevent them from going into shock and potentially save your dog's life. The other thing that you could try is a really nice soft paintbrush, and you can stroke your dog's face, and you can do the little 1 1/4 clockwise circles, and you can stroke the ears. I think he quite likes that. And again, you can do the circles. And when you finish, you go back and you do some more strokes. Keep your strokes long and mindful. So now it's time for you to find your dog and go do some ear work with them.